Home sweet home. I'm finally back after doing that stuff for that terrible woman.
Good to see you again, sir. Another message came while you were away. It's on your desk.
Seriously, those messages come way too common. A messy handwritten note. Thank you for telling Bodan about us. He knows many people in Kirkwall and found homes and jobs for most of us. I'll be his delivery boy, Cricket. Oh, it's you. It's Walter and Cricket. Okay. Knight Commander expresses gratitude. It's generic. What? The King of Ferelden? Hell yes. Favor and fault. As a courtesy for your past service, be aware that I have received complaints about your frequent companion guard command, blah blah blah. She's accused of coddling her men and weakening the law. Knight Cullen. And best served cold. First Enchanter. I'll meet up with him then. But first things first is I really just want to meet up with him. With the king. Out of every possibility, this is the one that... Legal. I got nothing. I'm heading straight to here. I want to see him. King Alistair of Ferelden. Wonder how he's done as king.
Let me guess. That's your final answer?
3 mages have fled to Ferelden, and you have intervened to protect them, as if it is your right to do so. What other answer did you expect, your majesty?
A maybe might have been nice.
I do not deal in maybes. I deal in cold, hard facts. As should you. Perhaps when Ferelden next chooses a king, it will be one that takes his duty to the Maker seriously.
I like him.
Well, that was awkward.
Don't mind her.
That's just Meredith's idea of Kirkwall hospitality.
Really? Kirkwall brutality must rip the skin off your face, then?
This is the champion of Kirkwall.
Right, I'm Alistair. King of Ferelden. And this is Tegan, my uncle. Sort of.
I'm actually Tegan. I'm only sort of his uncle.
Your Majesty, may I say what an honor it is to meet you.
Well, you could, but you'd be the first today.
I fought at Ostagar. What happened there was a great tragedy.
Yes, it was. Sadly, Loghain still lives.
Say, weren't you a Grey Warden once?
That's the rumor. Wait. Weren't you?
That's the rumor.
Huh. I guess we get around. I was hoping we could talk. Would have been better timing before being emasculated by Meredith, but I'm not picky.
An audience with a king.
Things are looking up. It's not often I get called on to meet with foreign leaders.
I know you came here from Lothering, a Ferelden refugee that did well for himself, against all odds. I have to admit, I was hoping your influence in Kirkwall might be of use. Things haven't been going well with Orlais. Without a Viscount here, however, there's only the Knight Commander to deal with.
Why was Meredith so angry with you?
You were having an argument about mages.
Yes, well, apparently I don't feel the same way about mages as the Chantry does. So, we're in disagreement. That means they get nasty. They're like that.
Mages have it better there?
Sounds like the Circle is better off in Ferelden.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Sadly, I don't control the Circle. I can only deal with mages outside the Circle, of which there aren't many.
Okay. So, take over the Circle.
Aren't they in your kingdom? Why not just kick the Templars out?
Easier said than done.
Doesn't mean you shouldn't try.
We'll see what comes of it. Ferelden had a blight to contend with, remember? We're not exactly at our strongest.
Okay. How many Fereldans here?
A lot of your people fled to Kirkwall, you know.
I know. I wish I could have helped them. Their blight devastated the kingdom, and afterwards, well, It hasn't exactly been peaceful. They're welcome back, of course, as are you. But after so many years away, would you still consider it home?
Honestly, I do consider it home.
Ferelden will always be my home.
I hope we see you back there someday. We could use someone like you, champion.
What happened with Orlais?
Is there to be a war, then?
I hope not.
You're more optimistic than I am.
Empress Celine is doing her best. Orlais isn't the most stable place right now.
Why is it?
What's happening in Orlais?
Oh, the usual. Attempted assassinations, uprising, fancy parties with stinky cheeses. Apparently, some Orlesians think it would be grand to get their lost province back.
Well, we won't let them swoop down on us, will we?
That's right. Swooping is bad.
Okay. How should I respond to a king? This is a real tough question. I could be a Viscount.
Hypothetically speaking, you could fix the no Viscount situation.
It's not a terrible idea, really. A lot of people would benefit from Hawk running this town.
That's asking a lot.
It's tempting, but I'm sorry to say that my support won't mean much without the support of the Templars. I suppose it doesn't matter. I was hoping to have your help before Meredith got wind of my arrival, but that's done now. What you can do is protect Kirkwall. It will take someone like you to keep it from falling apart.
That's a big responsibility.
Just me standing between the city and disaster, huh?
I've been there. Trust me, it isn't pretty.
I believe.
Well, I suppose we should be getting back.
We should. The hero of Ferelden should be back in Denerim by now.
You're always so formal. He has a name, you know.
He's back, but never mind. A new path. Meryl, Aveline. A lot of interesting things going on.
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day.
Nice to see
Back to
King
the barracks.
Alistair.
I never tire of it.
Aveline, we have a problem.
You have no Viscount. It's clear you're suffering without sufficient leadership.
That doesn't grant default authority to you or your commander.
It would be easier if you cooperated.
Wouldn't it?
Guard, Captain.
He sounds like he's a zombie. Or Tranquil.
Trouble?
Yes. He's been hounding me. These Templars strut around as it is, but now it's just out of hand.
Maybe he wants an easier job.
He could be fishing for a less strenuous position here in the barracks.
Well, he won't be getting one from me.
That's not what Cullen has heard.
What are you talking about?
Apparently you're a lazy boss.
Word is you're coddling your men, playing favorites.
And you believe this?
Someone does. Enough to write to the Knight Captain.
Then let me give them, and you, an answer. If they think I'm coddling anyone, it'll be my husband, Donnic. You and I will intercept his patrol tonight. Then you can see for yourself if I'm coddling him, or any in my command.
You don't need to convince me.
I don't have to see proof. I already believe you.
That's not the impression I got. You raised the doubt, so you get to play messenger. Donnic's patrol, Hawk. Me and you, tonight. Accuse me of being soft. Not in this lifetime.
I didn't really mean to come off that way, but she's under a lot of stress from these psychotic Templars. Seriously, I remember 3 years ago, back when I could look anywhere and there wouldn't be a Templar. Now then, where was his shift again? Oh yeah, docks. I'm stupid. I just saw it. Right now I'm going to take care of this now because why not? Seriously, that statue, I'm not sure whether it's really a real good compliment or an insult. Can't exactly tell. Well then, time to find your husband. What could possibly go wrong?
Donick will be on this route.
So, let's see what you require of your guards.
Okay. Please tell me we're not about to do something really stupid. Ooh, this is gonna be interesting. Allow me to assist. Mainly because I hate seeing a bunch of good people about to get murdered. So let me help. Let's see. What would be a good next move to use? Now then, get a bunch of them with this. These Qunari thugs really just get annoying. Way too many perverts. Crap. Alchemist. Where'd the alchemist go?
I'm exhausted! Sir Arishok. Or is it always champion now? You're too much of a chameleon, my friend.
Not an easy assignment.
I didn't expect to find you so deep in bandits.
A good day, to be sure. I'll be sore tomorrow, but it was my choice. Tell me what's going on.
It's all right. Go ahead.
Every guard chooses the patrol they want. My wife promotes from the bold, not the reckless. Action is up, casualties are down. It is remarkable. As are you, love.
Thank you. That will do.
Another time, Sir Arishok. Safe travels.
That should be sufficient. Take that to the Templar.
Indeed. Let's go talk to Cullen.
Okay. But first, apparently there's some slavers over there that need to be shot. They're really crawling out of the woodwork, so to speak. Anders, quick heal to me. Those two. Too many would be the best answer. Not enough if I was being overconfident. And Klondike Bar for the rest of the answers. Now then. Straight to the gallows. I'm going to see Cullen. I'm not going to be seeing Orseno yet. I want to deal with everything else before I deal with these people. I like him, but I'd rather not deal with some of this craziness. Hello, Cullen.
Champion, and you are with the captain. None too happy about the accusations against her, I'm sure.
You could say that.
Investigating was pointless.
I have successfully wasted my time, and there is no merit to the claims.
As I suspected.
Then why press this?
Some feel that the solution to the current crisis of leadership is to consolidate authority. As long as these complaints continue, baseless or not, they will serve as justification for eliminating the position of guard captain. It would be the simplest fix, whether or not I agree.
I will convince them to stop.
Just point me in the right direction and I'll get you some peace and quiet.
I have no answers for you other than to say that all of the complaints have come from Lowtown.
Guardsman Brennan is on that patrol. Why wouldn't she tell me of this?
I don't know, but I do apologize for the assumptions of this incident, guard captain. It has been unfortunate.
It's not done. To Lowtown, Hawk. I need to speak to Brennan.
Okay. Just make sure he still has teeth. We don't need you to knock all of them out. I'm really being overcautious in regards to this. Not too far. Perfect location. Go like this, like that. Simple U-turn. More of these followers of She. Right here. They're making sure of this hitting this bastard. Followed by that, another extra shot right here. Come, boy. Little of that there.
That's enough!
E1. Ball, let's see. Yeah, I'll deal with these followers of She a little later. Why can't there be followers of He? At least then feminists could complain about it. I don't know. Guardsman Brennan?
Guardsman! Why did a Templar have to tell me there is unrest in this district? What's going on?
Better make it good.
It's Captain Jevon. I didn't report his return because I'm ashamed for him. He's trying to rile the guards against you. But none of us will follow him. You lead better than he ever did.
The captain replaced you. Brain work. You mean the Captain Aveline replaced all those years ago?
We've made so many enemies. I don't remember him as that impressive.
He deserves to be forgotten. He abused his position and blamed me when we caught him.
He was well liked by some, but not once the truth was known.
Time to find him now.
Well, let's go have a chat with the man.
The guards will have nothing to do with him. So he found others. Militia. Mostly anti-Ferelden. The same kind who were against the Qunari. I guess it's been long enough they've forgotten how many the champion killed.
A rally against the tyranny of the Guard and foreigners who infest Kirkwall.
I'm sorry, Captain.
Return to the barracks. The rally is in Darktown, Hawk. I need to be there.
Not I. We. They're being a little too anti-Ferelden for my taste, which is at all. Straight to Darktown we go. And I'm going in the middle of the day just for the sake of not getting not as likely to be attacked. Street thug, eh? Don't care about you pathetic bastards. Not going to even hold back me. And that's why you don't piss me off. Looks like they're at the end of Darktown. Mercs. So, they are really determined not to let me get further. And they keep forgetting I can kill them without trying. Yeah, these guys had to have been hired just to annoy me. Otherwise, they couldn't do it this well. More of them. More street thugs, eh?
I'll show you when you need him. Not
I'm beating up these street thugs like they shouldn't even be here, yet they keep being here. That looks like where he's at. I'm just gonna do this just to be safe. And over 2,000 times I've saved.
The champion? Here?
It's the captain. Are we ready for this?
Too long, brave Kirkwall. You did not throw off all others only to fall under Ferelden influence. Leaderless, displaced, alien hands on the most basic authority. Foreign elite bleeding you.
Jevon! You disgrace yourself.
The Ferelden with the Orlesian name. Is there anyone else who so embodies how far this city has fallen?
Evelyn?
This one is all yours, Captain.
Do they know how you sacrificed your men? How you alone disgraced your name?
Bitch! You took everything from me!
You took it from yourself. The Guard know this, and none stand with you. He stands alone. This is no rebellion. It is delusion. A joke inflicted on Kirkwall, your home and mine.
I will not be left with nothing again.
No. You shall have less.
I was hoping that would at least persuade a few of them not to, but... Last Jevon with that. knock him down at least. The Steel Thief Surgeon first. Not letting him do that trick. Note to self. Varric. Can't see. There he is. Use a cheap-ass trick to take me down. And remember to self, buy more of those, buy more stuff to keep myself alive. Aveline, you get to use one of these. Focus on Jevin with an archer's lance. Then deal to street thug. While I just do that. Little of this. With a side bit of this. Not enough time. Let's focus on this.
And all I'll be able to do is bullshit.
Aveline, just hold on. Not sure what this is with the noise. Well, we all saw this part coming. Can't this ever be easy?
The champion.
Is there any? I will.
No.
A little bit of this. Followed by a nice shot in the face with that. Perfect. Let's use this now. And a little of that. Jevin. Aveline. Focus on the old captain who seems to become more of a rogue than a warrior. Or maybe he was never one in the first place. Let's just cast this on myself. Of course, that's where he hides. More street thugs, of course. A little bit of that. And some more power towards this. Push those two away while I do this. Varric, glad to have you literally covering my back. But first... Nope. Varric, redirect everything towards Aveline. She can take it, hopefully.
With a rope! I can't keep this up!
need mana!
I have no mana. Do that. You take one of these. Do this, followed by a little of this. Taunt. I gotta save Anders. Never makes it easy, does he? Let's revive him. Deactivate that. Nice holy fist here. Makes sense that happened this time. Freeze all of them. Let's see what would... This might work.
I can't keep this up! I can't keep this up! I'm exhausted!
That is not good.
I can't keep this up! I'm exhausted! That's enough! I can't keep this up!
Jeff's almost dead.
You fool. Why would you do this? If I live to 100, I will never understand his kind. To the barracks, Hawk. My guardsmen will be waiting.
Let's first see what Jevin had on him. Oh, the final piece for Aveline. Cornerstone. Let's see if Cornerstone is better. It's actually weaker, but it makes her... But you know what? I'll take a risk. And it suits her armor. Chest. Hands of Glory. Not as good as what I got. Now let's just quickly head to the barracks. I really am I don't regret killing him, it's just how annoying that I didn't kill him all those years ago. All it would have taken would be one good stab. One good fireball. Any of that would have worked. Oh well, let's just finish this up. Favor and fault. Aveline, we're almost there.
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day.
Jevon, son of a bitch. You build a good thing, work your hardest, and the past just claws at you.
Happens all the time.
Tell me about it. I can't go 20 minutes without getting jumped.
But when does it start to hurt those you care about? I've tried to lead well, but this... I wonder what I would do if my captain lost my respect.
Captain, we're waiting for orders.
Will you accept them?
May I speak freely? There isn't a man or woman here who wouldn't follow you through the void. Captain.
I'll take it. I need a moment, Hawk, but... there is something else. Come back and talk to me.
Questioning beliefs. Let's add it on to this one.
And then he says, I swear I had two when I came in here. You know, those stains never came out.
You are horrible. Every inch.
You love it, big girl. And you owe me for the bottle. Hawk.
She's not so bad. Except when she is. Did you know I've been dead for 7 years? I got word last week. They only just sorted the casualties of Ostagar. The king has offered to reinstate the commission of any surviving officers who will return to Ferelden.
And?
And what?
You served a different king.
Does this appeal matter? I thought you were sworn to Kalen.
King Alistair has apparently become something of a sensation. A champion of hope. Regardless of who has the throne, I served Ferelden. The country survives, even if Kalen didn't.
What will you do?
You brought it up. What's your decision?
It's been a strange time here in Kirkwall. Did Carver ever tell you about that last night at Ostagar? How it happened? I don't mean the betrayal. Everyone knows the signal went up and the flanking charge never came. But that moment when the tower lit and then... the fight just kept going. It was the oddest feeling. Hope answered with... nothing. I don't like the thought of going out with a whimper, Hawk. Not again.
You are such a tease.
You enjoyed stringing me along too much.
I can't keep a straight face for anything. But I wasn't always so sure. Thank you for everything. I've so much because of you. I'm here for you, Hawk. And for myself.
That's wonderful news. Now, time to do something else. I think I'll help Meryl next.